headed to prison for the crash that killed an Aloha fifth grader in her own front yard. Now, today in court, we learned David Herman has a long history of mismanaging his diabetes. Investigators say he had a diabetic episode when he lost control of his car, killing Kylie Hornich. And we sent Amy Frazier to Washington County Court to follow up on his sentencing. Amy?
Jenny, as you can imagine, this was a very emotional hearing today for this little girl's family. I was there in court as her father spoke out, calling this crash completely senseless. David Herman pleaded guilty to criminally negligent homicide. A Washington County judge sentenced him to 4 years in prison. Now, this case is unusual because initially investigators found no criminal wrongdoing, saying he passed out from a diabetic episode on April 4th. That's when Herman lost control of his car, killing Kylie Hornich in her Aloha front yard. Later, though, evidence showed the Liberty High School teacher had been in a prior diabetes-related crash back in 2008 and almost hit a jogger. I also learned in court today from investigators that Herman has a 12-year history of mismanaging his diabetes, even going into diabetic comas at home and at school. We were allowed to record audio of the little girl's father today as he described what this loss has been like for their family.
Tearing Kylie from our hearts has shattered the bond we had between us. We now have to try to rebuild our shattered lives.
What I can offer to Kylie's family is my sincerest apology for the death of their daughter and let them know how sad and remorseful I've been since the accident.
Now, investigators say Herman initially lied to them about previous issues with diabetes. As a science teacher, they say he knew the consequences of not managing the disease. Now, in addition to 4 years in prison, he'll also lose his driver's license for life. Reporting live in Washington County, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.